Are we seeing a shockwave of Morgan and silver dollars, my friends? I'm going to let you know what I'm seeing. I'm going to let you know what Pinbacks is saying. I text Michael this afternoon. He got back with me on a Sunday, my friends. Going to let you know what he said about Morgan and Peace dollars as well. I'm trying to pull all information from all angles to get the right information out to you all. So help me out with the thumbs up. I'm digging for information on a Sunday. Those thumbs up really helps the videos to grow more and more and more. Also, I'm going to give you an update on the AU silver dimes that we got in yesterday at the later half of the video. Let's just get into it. It's too much information to keep yapping about this other stuff. Let's just get into it. Morgan, silver, dollars. Peace, silver, dollars. What's going on? First, I'll tell you what's going on at the shop. We can't hold them. We get them in. I got 4 or 5 people nipping at my heels, begging for them every time they come in to call them, to call the people. Call them. Told you folks just the other day. We got 1,500 coming in. We have not even got them in yet. They're already sold. They're already pre-sold. They're all paid for. We're going to get them in Friday from our dealer. That's all he had. Very good to extra fine. We're just going to group them up, and the customers are going to get what they get. If they don't select a particular coin, of course, we will just take the coin out. They can look through them when they come in, pick them up. That is fine. We've already made those arrangements if someone is really that particular about the coins they're going to get. Look, we don't care. We just pay them the money back. We will sell them to another person. That's fine. But it's going to be done in-house. So I'm searching. You guys know I'm always searching for deals, right? Online. I got a warning to tell you all folks about this as well. Be very careful on common dates. There is no need to pay $40, $41 on eBay for common dates. I am seeing a ridiculous amount of people overbidding on these coins. Okay, overbidding. They're paying way too much for the grade they're getting. So be very careful. I have bid on probably yesterday. I think the count was 29 coins. I got 0. They all went over my bid. Some went to 41, 41 and a half. It's too much, my friends. For a 1921 fine Morgan, it's way too much. Don't overpay. Let it go. Just don't do that. Get to your local coin shops, my friends. I had a coin shop calls me up. It's in the mountain time zone. That's all I'm going to say. We dealt with this coin shop quite a bit. And just Chris, I need a favor from you. I said, yeah, what's up? I need about 800 Morgan and or Peace dollars. Very good to extra fine plus. I told those guys, I'm out. I said, I don't have any Morgans or Peace dollars. I told them exactly what I just told you guys. About the 1,500. I said, they're sold already. He says, what the heck is going on with Peace and Morgan dollars? I said, I think your biggest problem is so many shops are melting them down for one. I think that's where your biggest problem is right there. He says, yeah, I've heard about this. He says, it really does stink. And he said a few choice words, but I won't say those choice words. We had a good conversation about it. What's going on? He says, I got about 5 or 6, 7 people at my throat looking for these in bulk. So it's just not us, okay? It's just not us. If people are looking for them, Morgan or Peace dollars, I text Michael from channel sponsor Pinbacks, and I asked him what he's seeing. This is just what he said in his text. I'm going to paraphrase it. He said right now they have a good supply, a decent supply of Morgan and Peace dollars in very good grade. The AUs and BU coins are getting extremely hard to get. He also added that the common dates can be gone very, very fast. If you folks are interested in Morgan or Peace dollars, very good plus grade, check out channel sponsor Pimax before they run out. That's all I can tell you, folks. This is what is live, is happening. This is boots on the ground action. This is two different coin shops saying the gosh darn same thing, along with channel sponsor Pimax is seeing the same thing as we're seeing. The only difference is Pimax is not out of them right now. Are we going to see a run on Morgan and Peace dollars right now? I don't know, but I can tell you, some of these people who are on eBay are paying a lot more money than what Pimax is offering these coins for. So buyer be warned out there, don't pay too much for your silver, for your gold, or for your platinum anywhere. You got to shop around. That is the message. I don't know why anybody would just get these condition type of coins and they're paying way too much. Don't do it, my friends. The money is not there right now. It's just not there to be overpaying. I don't know if people are panic buying or people get caught up in an auction. Look, auctions are fun. I get it. I get they're fun, but some people are overpaying. I let it go. I put in my max bid what I want to pay for these coins. If it goes over, I'm done with it. I move on. Okay, I move on. That's where I'm at right now with this. So please do yourself the favor. You folks got questions. You know my email's in every single description of every single video. Email me. If you're getting these for less than about $33 a coin right now, if you're able to get them for less and they're actually real coins, my suggestion is, if this is not financial advice, if you're able to afford to do so, pick them up. Pick them up. And I'll say it again, pick them up. You know, I know somebody in another state in Michigan. That's all I'm going to say. He's trying to sell some Morgans too, but they're AU grade. The decent grade. He's not asking a lot for them. He's having a hard time selling them where he's at. So with that being said, with that being said, he asked me, he says, will your shop buy them up for me? I said, look, our owner is 89 years old. And for the people that don't know this yet, our owner is 89 years. We don't ship. Our owner has asked me not to say where the shop's actually located at. We're in Florida. That's all I'm allowed to say. He does not do internet stuff very, very well. He has never advertised in his life. He has never put ads in the newspaper. He has never put ads on TV. He's done it by word of mouth all these years. That's the way he wants to keep it. I gotta honor his shop. It's his shop, not my shop. I only work for him. I have to obey by his rules. So I will not answer any questions where the shop is exactly located at. Sorry, folks. I cannot do that. Not with his restrictions on that. He's very worried that I'm going to slip one of these days. Well, I do pre-recording videos. I don't do lives. Tell you why I don't do lives. Sometimes I can't control my mouth. I'll be honest with you. I've slipped a couple times. Yeah. I'm human. But I try to keep the language clean on this channel and not get too worked up. Sometimes, It takes me 2 or 3 shoots to get the video right. Okay? It takes me that, sometimes it takes me that long because I get in my little rants and I say a few choice words I shouldn't be saying. So with that being said, those are his rules, not mine. I wish I could change his mind on this. Let's check out channel sponsor Pinback's deals of the week. Today is the last day, my friends. Fractional gold. Britannia's. Half ounce, 10th ounce, quarter ounce gold. Random years. If you are interested, they are priced to move. Check channel sponsor Pinbacks out for these gold coins. If you are interested, let him know that crazy Coin Shop Chris sent you. I don't make a commission for the new people to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for subscribing to this channel, everybody. I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate those thumbs up. That gets the video out to more and more people. We're going to be doing a giveaway. Pinbacks is sending me some stuff also for the giveaway. I have no clue what it is yet. We're going to be doing a giveaway at 7,500 subscribers. Right around that time, I will drop a video. Explain everything you're going to get. And it will be one winner. And the reason why one winner, I'll be truthful with you. Giveaways are pain in the rear end. Sometimes it's too hard to track people down. And shipping is quite expensive. I do everything in a small flat rate box. And these flat rate boxes are not cheap to ship out. So I am only going to be doing one winner per giveaway. Though that's my channel, so I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. I'm not going to try to track down 3 or 4 people. They're hard enough to do. So I hope people understand that. The giveaways are hard enough to do with the rules on here, on this platform, to do them legitimately, safely, and honestly. That's it. So thank you, channel sponsor Pinbacks. Thank you to Snakebite, one of my moderators, who sent in a nice piece, 2-ounce piece. Thank you to Bob from Retirement Crossings YouTube channel for sending in the 1-ounce piece. Thank you to Pinbacks for sending me whatever you're sending me right now for this giveaway. This giveaway is going to be a good giveaway, my friends. You're going to want to subscribe to it. Before we get into the next subject, we gotta talk about Stop the Melt. Stop the Melt campaign continues. This is your home. I'm the creator of Stop the Melt. Some coin shops don't like this when I say stop the melt. I'm sorry, I'm not going to defend any coin shop or pawn shop that is so much in a rush to make a quick buck. I don't understand why they can't offer their customers the same amount of money that the refiners give to them. We do it the right way at our shops. A lot of shops do it the right way. But there are a few that just don't give a care about history. They want to smelt down Morgan and Peace dollars, 90% silver, foreign gold, pre-33 gold, because they don't want to take a little time to send an email out and ask the customers if they want it. Or call up another shop and see if they want it. Or call up an online dealer to see if they want it. So we got to stop the melt. We got to save our history. Once his history is gone, it's gone forever. An update from this morning's video on the Mercury dimes. AU dimes. We have 4 rolls left. Poor 2 workers, I'm not going to say their names, but the father and daughter team, I'll call them that, because that's who they really are. They are really father and daughter team. Were there until this afternoon, about 2:30 this afternoon, taking the orders over the phone, reading the emails. They worked their behinds off to get it sold for the shop today. We got 4 rolls left. So with that being said, I want to thank them personally. I've already thanked them personally. The owners already thanked them personally. Look, we are a team. We're all a team. Even you are part of this team. All right? We're here to stop the melt. We are here to get the right information out to the public. And this is what's going on. I am going to keep you up to date every step of the way what is going on. I do my research. I am in contact with Pinbacks. I'm in contact with other shops, my friends, to find out what the heck is going on, if people are seeing the same thing of what I'm seeing. And so far, it's mostly true. People are seeing the same thing. Let me know what you are seeing with Morgan and Peace dollars right now. Like I said, if you're interested, check out channel sponsor Pinbacks. Let them know Crazy Coin Shop Chris sent you. They have them in stock. Let's save our history. Let's get this silver into strong hands. And that's another thing that Michael said at Pinbacks. It seems like the Morgan and Peace dollars are finding the stronger hands, and people are selling less back right now. That is to seem to be the common threshold right now. So, it is what it is. I don't like the melt, but it is happening, and it's sad to see our beautiful coins getting melted down. It's sad. It's almost depressing to see our history wipe it away one coin at a time. We gotta save it, my friends. We gotta save it as much as we can. And it's not us not doing our part. The fully blame, the 100% blame, goes to the ones who own a coin shop, who own a pawn shop, are sending this stuff in for to get it smelted down. There's no other blame out there. No other gosh darn blame out there. This is our history. I gotta keep saying that. So, I'm going to end it here, because I'm going to keep repeating myself. Talk about graded coins real quick on Morgan and Peace dollars right now. And I'm more talking about the nicer stuff, the Carson Cities, the rarer dates on the Peace dollars and Morgan dollars across the board. There are collector's items out there. Be careful with collector coins like that, especially the Morgan CCs. There's a lot of fakes on eBay. There's a lot of fakes of Morgan and Peace dollars on eBay. If you are shopping on eBay, you best make sure you're buying something from who's a reputable seller on eBay. If you find a fake, you get a fake. Don't scream at the seller. It's not eBay's fault. People like to blame eBay. No, it's not eBay's fault. They don't know what the seller's selling. Contact the seller first. Be nice about it. If you get no response, you open a claim. Let eBay handle the next steps to handle your situation. It stinks. Yes, it's a waiting game for about a week or so. You will get your money back if you follow the eBay system steps. If you need help, email me. I will walk you through it. I will walk you through it. If you think there's a fake on eBay and you're not sure, you want my opinion, then email me. But if you see something way on the melt, you don't have to email me. That should be a red flag warning, a double red flag warning. That coin is fake. Read the descriptions. Make sure it don't say other metal. Make sure it don't say copper. These listings in the titles are very tricky. If you got to read the description. And if it says copper or other metal or base metal or metal itself. I've seen every trick in the book these people try to do. I've reported this already, and I got to report this again in this video. Morgan and Peace dollars were never minted in the Philippines. If you see that, it is fake. Okay? It is fake. If it says minted in the Philippines, it is fake. Buyer be warned about that. Thanks for watching. Crazy Coin Shop Chris is out. Email me if you got questions, my friends. Now I'm really out. See you in the morning.